Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the blue and orange, weighing officially at 136 pounds. His record 9 wins, 4 of those coming by way of knockout against 1 loss and 1 draw. Joining us from Casa Grande, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joseph Rivas. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He comes in adorned in the black and orange, weighing officially at 138 pounds. He enters tonight's matchup undefeated, 8 wins, 6 of those coming by way of knockout. Proudly representing Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jahan Ingram. And your referee in charge, once again, here to give instructions, is Damian Walton.
All right, fighters, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Come out fighting at the Bell Touch Clubs if you want to.
8 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division here in our second fight of the night in Music City. Jahan Ingram, the unbeaten talent, donning the orange and black trunks. Joseph Rivas in the blue trunks with the orange trim. Round number 1. Underway. Rivas boasts an amateur MMA background, taking on some of the top talent in the Southwest, and Antoine Ho, Jared Braun. So BJ, when you think about some of the uniqueness with his MMA background, these might be puzzling questions for Ingram to solve.
Brings a lot of toughness into the ring tonight, man. You see him come out in the southpaw style stance. He's got quick hands. He showed right in the first combination, that first interaction, that he's not intimidated by Ingram at all.
He also showed that he doesn't really care if you're clinching. He's going to fight there. He's not going to stop.
With an MMA background, clinching is probably right up his alley. Pressure onto Ingram. Good head movement from Jahan, but there's some strikes from Rivas that are getting through.
Wow, Rivas doing a great job at following up, chasing the combination, not just going for that 1-2. You're not going to land on a guy like Jahan with 1-2. It's going to be 3 or 4 that land, and he just showed that he's willing to do it right there, back to back.
Ingram smiling after these offerings from Rivas. Big swing with that right hand, BJ.
These are the kind of tests Ingram needs. A kid who comes at him, shoots punches, learns how to react, learns how to respond, back to boxing, follow his game plan.
150 on the clock. Nice stab to the body from Jahan. Then goes upstairs, Riley.
Stop. Watch your head.
Just clearly more stinging shots from Ingram right now. Rivas peppering, allowing the combinations to do the work, whereas Ingram's really stinging with those single shots.
Ooh, he's got Ingram's attention a couple times, Riley. He's landed some hard shots. He's starting really fast.
Both these guys trading now inside the pocket. Rivas not giving Ingram an inch.
Well, Rivas too he hits him with the 1-2, and then 3-4 come in harder, and it's the 5th shot that seems to hurt him a little bit.
BJ, we spoke about this in the last fight, about lighter shots to start the combo and then sitting on the punches as the sequence progresses. Seems like Rivas paying attention.
Rivas is a tough kid. You see him in this first round. I'm not sure how he's going to be for all 8, but he's starting this fight very fast. I'm curious to see how he moves forward in rounds 2, 3, and 4, because he's shooting a lot of punches in round 1 here.
Yeah, this is a ton of volume early in an 8-round fight.
Beautiful combination by Ingram.
Stop.
Saw him come with that chopping right hand, that left uppercut when Rivas was in the high guard. Beautiful combination from Ingram.
45 on the clock here in round number 1. Nice right hand from Jahan Ingram. Rivas trying to respond, but Riley, he's throwing a lot of stamina into this first round.
This is, frankly, an insane amount of volume. You wonder in an 8-round fight, is his game plan to try to get the will in early, try to dictate the fight early, and then hope for the best later? Or does he just have the confidence in the gas tank? Because at the end of the day, there are guys that can do this for 8 rounds. There are guys that have the capability. And he came in on weight, ready, in shape.
I'd like to see Ingram box a little more in this first round, not trying to get too close. I don't think he expected this high of a punch output from Rivas.
Nice left from Rivas, Arizona native, surprising the unbeaten Jahan Ingram here in the first 3 minutes.
Good composure from Ingram, though. He doesn't seem too shaken by the shots. That they hit clean, and he's not allowing it to mess with him too much.
Round 2 and 3.
Round number 2 underway. Nice touch downstairs from Rivas. Blistering pace on the 1-2.
Rivas is fast.
He's got hand speed.
And it's some of these awkward strikes, the way that he's throwing these punches, Riley, are just deeply unconventional.
Kind of that Filipino style of boxing with both feet jumping in and out really fast, the combinations.
But Jihan Ingram, great vision, good eyes on him, BJ.
You saw him land the nice right-hand lead, and that's something he's got to get into against the southpaw. Nice 1-2-1 right there. He caught Rivas on the back end of that third shot. But remember, you're fighting a southpaw. We've got to do some basic things here. We've got to move away from the left hand. We've got to set up the left hook and the right hand of the body. So let's see if Ingram gets those two things going in round 2.
Rivas opening up here. Ingram shelling and defending. 2 minutes left in round number 2. Nice right from Ingram in the pocket.
Ooh, beautiful shot by Ingram.
Rivas seems to throw a lot of volume and hope the right shots land where they are. Ingram really seems to be a sniper. Pinpoint accuracy with each one of his shots. Looks like he got hurt there, though.
Hurt. He's
hurt. Ingram might be stunned! Joseph Rivas trying to halt the hype in Music City!
Ingram's got to get on the outside here and box.
Jihan Ingram!
Or find the clinch. You can't do anything now.
What a massive upset this would be! Rivas torching him with the lefts and rights, staying in the pocket, trying to tune him up here, Riley.
Jahan's either got to move or find the clinch because Rivas isn't giving him an angle room to breathe.
Jihan Ingram looking outside the ring. The eyes are gone, BJ.
Concerning look to his corner.
Rivas is hunting him down. Nice rip to the body. The Arizonan now taking some adversity from Jihan.
Jihan fighting back, showing a lot of durability here, a lot of grit, but he's not circling away. He's not going for the clinch. He's just taking way too much damage. Good clean uppercut from Jihan.
I think Rivas' gas tank is empty now. If Jihan can look for some opportunities and land some counter shots. What a great second round in this fight.
Huge momentum swings as Rivas' tempo finds the floor. Ingram still standing. 40 on the clock in round 2.
Incredible grit from Ingram here. He was looking over at his corner, concerned a second ago, but the eyes seem to be back. The accuracy seems to be back.
But another right hand from Rivas. He is swinging for the bleachers here, BJ.
What an incredible second round, and what a lot of heart Jihan Ingram showing in this second round. I think he caught Rivas with a shot there and buckled him a little bit.
20 seconds on the clock. Jihan Ingram, the biggest test now that he's seen in Misfits, trying to pass it, Riley.
Rivas might have put the gas pedal down a little bit too hard here. He's kind of losing his own fundamentals. He can make a bit of space here.
Oh! Massive lefts from Rivas to close out the second, but Ingram responds. Rivas assures me that he has it. Round number 3 underway. Huge opportunity for Rivas to really flip the table. Storms out here in the third frame.
Jihan showed a lot of heart in round 2, and I liked what I saw from him. And you see him come out at the beginning of this round, getting his head off that center line. Rivas has been headhunting so far, so Jihan's taking that into consideration, moving his head and making Rivas miss. Good shot by Jihan Ingram on the inside.
Now Ingram going to work. Rivas seems to be fading potentially here on the ropes.
He's taking big shots on the ropes, Ben, and let's see how he recovers from the Jihan Ingram power shots.
Nice uppercut, and again, and a third. Ingram feeding him uppercuts for lunch.
What a bounce back from Ingram, showing so much heart, so much ability to recover from damage and just dig deeper, one and more, and show his skill and ability with these clean uppercuts over and over again.
Nothing but uppercuts here in Nashville. Rivas trying to back away this foe, but Ingram trying. Oh! Big return from Rivas.
Both fighters bloody. It looks like a cut. Right line on Rivas right now. Rivas pushes him back. The footwork is gone. This is a full move. This is a dogfight.
Incredible amount of heart from both fighters. Rivas has got a big cut over his eye. Jihan Ingram was landing that right uppercut like a corkscrew over against those ropes, showing a lot of poise.
Ingram welcoming this phone booth fighting. Uppercuts all around. Now a left hook. Cooking away at Joseph Rivas.
Rivas is hurt here.
Referee's taking a good look here, Riley.
As he should be. He's just eating uppercut after uppercut. He's got no answer for him right now. He needs to get back to the footwork. Oh, clean uppercut.
Ingram's made the adjustment. He can't miss with that right uppercut.
And again. But there's a left from Rivas, who's trying to stay in this one.
There's just no power in Rivas' shots, whereas Ingram is hammering him.
You look at his feet position, Riley, how his feet are positioned against ropes. Referee's taking a real close look here.
BJ, he looks like he's almost out on his feet right
now.
Ingram doubles up on the left. Rivas might be done. Here comes Jihan Ingram, and it's a TKO. It's still unbeaten for Jihan Ingram.
What a performance from Jihan Ingram. I think that's what we all want to see. heart, resilience, power, punch selection. I love what I saw from the young prospect.
He
Outstanding performance. He's got heart, he's got power. He just fought a hell of a fight.
Excellent action by Ingram to find his third TKO in a row. Let's make it official and send it inside to Sweet Baby Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round for your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Ingram.
Had some serious adversity in the second. Joseph Rivas wanted to serve him an upset, but Ingram said, "Oh no, I'm not hungry, BJ."